Cool It Down by Mr. P. Alright, 33 minutes past 9. It is Monday. Welcome to a brand spanking new week. 20th of November 2017. This is the best place to be, the only place to be this time of the morning. I'm talking about the morning rush on the beat 99.9 FM. My name is Maria. I'll be here until 11 where Tools will take over for the midday show. But before then, I'm sure you've guessed it. We've been talking about it all morning. We have the superstar, the man himself, Mr. P in the building.
Hey guys, how you doing? Morning. Welcome to the morning rush.
Morning. So
Lisa is missing, by the way, but we're not.
I know, we miss him and his trouble. You're lucky he's not here, or else he'd really give it to you this morning.
I got you.
So I'm confused. In fact, Elise and I are confused because when we welcome the song, Cool It Down, we don't know whether to welcome you as Peter or Mr. P or Mr. P of P Square or formerly of P Square. So how do we do it?
Please. I should be. I mean, the name Mr. P has been existing.
Of course, but people still call you Peter as well.
They still call me Peter. I'm Peter Okoye. I'm the famous Peter Okoye.
Okay, so it's just Mr. P.
It's just Mr. P.
So not Mr. P of anything.
No, it's Mr. P. But it's just the people that still want to target of P Square. People that want to put on their flyers for their concert and shows and all that. So they still want to put. Of course, they still want to attract the fans of P Square for that. So I don't blame them.
Of course, and that's probably still going to happen for a long time.
Well, no, I don't think it's going to happen. With time.
With
time. Just give it for a few months. People just get over the whole thing.
Well, they're not over it for now. We have lots and lots of questions all over social media, but we'll get to that in a minute. Let's start with the present, with the current. Okay, so we just heard your first official solo single, Cool It Down.
Yeah.
So what was the process like, the journey, having to kind of like be in the studio recording a song just for you, not for the duo anymore?
For me, I felt like it was more like an exciting moment for me. Because I was in a position where I have different producers, different songwriters with me and all that, and it's more like, Peter, I think we would love you to do it this way, or we would like you to do it this way, and I have shout out to my team, in fact, because I decided to set up a fantastic team, because it got to a point myself, I just said to myself, Peter, this is the way I think you should go about it. Or listen from the other side, because sometimes my team, I look at them as my fan.
Yeah.
They know what goes out there. So for me, people would think there should be a pressure. No, this is what I've been doing for years. So I don't think there was any pressure. I mean, I found it more comfortable.
So there wasn't any fear at all?
No, never.
Okay.
Even during the video shoot and everything, it was one of the most comfortable set so far, because I mean I have no one to say no, it has to be like this, or if you do it like this, it might not work on the other side.
So you were totally in control of what you wanted to do.
I'm in control, yeah. I found myself being in control, being in charge, try to do it my own way, and I actually pulled it out.
So this sounds like something you've been waiting to do for a long time, because people would think it's just because you recently split from P Square, but it sounds like, have you been planning this for a while, honestly?
To be honest with you, this is actually what we agreed on.
Alright. We meaning you and...
all of us.
Paul and you.
All of us.
Okay.
This is something we all agreed on to do, but probably nobody wanted to do it first. Everybody kept on doing collaboration, try to do collaboration with this person, try to do collaboration with this person, try to do... I mean, I was doing collaboration with different people, he was doing, But this is actually something we all agreed on to do. So it's not like I just planned it, but, even if we never had our issue, it would have still come out.
Okay, I see.
Did you understand? So
I think it's important that you said that. Let your fans know that, because your fans assume that, you guys had an argument and then, look, Peter's
I shot that video in the States, alright, and that's like 2 months ago. So before then, I've shot the video already. It's been shot already. Yeah.
Alright, so you said you had a team and you mentioned writers. So do you write and then you get help, or you don't write?
No. What I mean writers are people. Sometimes nobody is perfect. I write songs as well, but sometimes sort of saying using some kind of words, they tell you use it this way. people get offended with lyrics sometimes. You sing, they say no. People might start thinking you're talking about this person, or else you sing this. Oh, are you sure you're not talking about your wife? Or you're not talking about your, So when I have writers, I mean I have a team that could actually pinpoint and say, okay, sometimes we all make, sometimes I end the word instead of saying cause or cause, they say, why are you using cause instead of using because?
Oh, I see. Okay.
You have people that can tell instead of using cause, and people want to say, oh my girl, they say no, use oh my girl.
Okay.
You understand? You have people like that wants to help you out and say don't. Sometimes you might want to say like most of people use baby, people use girl, people use So there's a one that say no, don't use girl, use baby, or use baby, use girl.
All right, I see. So are you ready to go to Twitter and see all the questions for you?
I don't know what they're about to ask, but it's fine. There's nothing to hide.
Of course, nothing to hide. Okay, first of all, Orezi, he said that he's a huge fan and he likes your new song, and he said please tell Mr. P that I really like his new song. So there you go. All right, let me go to Facebook first. Okay, so I've got one from Victor Umoru who said, how is the feeling not being with your twin anymore?
To be honest with you, I was born to entertain people. And this is what I've been doing for years. So having gathered all the experience, I see myself doing something more spectacular than it was before. Now, like I said, I'm in charge. I'm in control. I go on stage. This is what I do normally. If you see me on stage, what you see is electrifying. I'm a performer.
Yes, of course, we know now.
I'm a performer. I mean, they just say if for the past 2 months, I've been having rehearsals upon rehearsals. It's like me being on stage, and people think, oh, how are you going to? Can you do it alone? How many single artists do we have that are not dual?
True.
You understand? Is it because you guys are used to the group? But mind you, even when I was in the band, or in the group, I was the person in charge of the band.
Okay.
In charge. When I mean in charge, I'm in charge. In fact, the whole band members are with me till today. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, for one or two reasons.
All right. So they came with you.
Yeah, they came with me. They were with me. So it's something like I know that before, if we go on stage and we're doing 2.5 hours, when I dance, I try to cool off, and my brother continues, and But now I've learned to do the 2 hours myself.
Wow.
Yeah. And the reason is because for the past 2 months I've been going on treadmill, and at the same time I put my headset and I'm recording. So what that does for me, when I'm jogging, I sing. It was difficult again, but I've gone through.
So you're singing live and dancing?
Yeah, I do that.
Wow.
I do that. So when doing that,
for
I go
2
back,
hours.
I play back. Yeah, I do. I play back. The treadmill, I'm jogging. It's like dancing. So
sure.
So at the early stage, I was going off kick, off beat, and off. Try to go up even when it comes to the sound, and I get to go up. I go flat. But now I'll build myself up. Now I'm 100% good. I had a performance yesterday. It was incredible. At the Nick Fest, right? It was incredible. It was a short one. It was like 20 or 15 minutes. 15 minutes, but it was fantastic.
That actually leads to the question. So when you perform by yourself now, is it strictly just Mr. P material, or are you performing P Square material?
We are both entitled to perform P Square material, but I perform more of the P Square song that I'm in charge of.
Right.
Like the Ejajo, the Roll It, I just keep that energy straight. You understand what I'm saying? The ones I'm more in charge, Alingo, personally, the song that I dominate more. So I just want to keep that energy. The same energy I've been giving right from when I was in the group is what I'm giving. I'm even giving more. In fact, I'm giving more.
All right, Aminu Jago asked, how did you celebrate your birthday? Did you celebrate it with your brother or separately?
To be honest with you, they saw it on my Instagram. We celebrated separately. Everybody did their own.
Okay. How was your birthday, by the way?
Mine was fantastic. I had my team. I have my family. Well wishes. My best friends, both the ones in the industry, like Woki Sandra, Iniedo, Motola Jaladi,
Oh, wow.
Potential, all of them, Kibati and the rest of them are managing. By the way, I have a new manager which I'm going to introduce to the world soon.
Okay.
She's actually here, so
Okay, I thought so.
yeah, I've never introduced anyone to my management team, but she we've been working together. I mean, I've always wanted her to manage me. I've been calling her since.
Really? Yeah. So you went to her?
I went to her. I did.
Then she must be charging a lot. Where is she? Okay, so then that leads to another question. I have to ask. I'm sorry. So we know that when you were in the duo, your elder brother Jude, was the manager. So when we had Rude Boy on here a few days ago, he said that his manager is Jude. So it now looks like there's some kind of divide. Like, Peter, you're just on one side, and then Jude and Paul are on the other side. That's what it looks like. Because, Jude is now managing him. Now you have a brand new manager.
Yeah. Well, I mean, music is like football, guys. It's like football. You're gonna find yourself playing today. You're in Chelsea. Tomorrow you're in Arsenal. Tomorrow you're in Man City. You understand? And for me, I have nothing against anybody. I'm just that guy who is outspoken, who comes out and say, listen, guys, if I don't say anything, you guys are so-called, we have some individuals that claim to be fans. They're not fans. I'm gonna be honest. It's like we have these individuals who see these two individuals doing very well, and you start pinpointing who is better.
Yeah.
But guess what? My motto has been: if you're stealing from Peter to pay Paul, you're paying P-Square. I don't want to know.
Okay.
You can go ahead and say whatever you want to say. You understand? Now, today I'm doing a song. This is the same guy that everyone say he doesn't know how to sing.
How did that make you feel when people were saying stuff like that?
Well,
people were saying stuff like, oh, that you didn't write the music, or you weren't the one that sung, you only danced.
Because you know why? The reason is because something was put up 2 years ago. My brother put up something online. I'm not gonna lie, but it's really affecting me today. But I'm fine. I'm dealing with it.
Yeah.
He put up something, but you know what? This is the reason why I started speaking. I started coming out to speak. If I don't speak, people will not understand. He put up some stuff, but you know what Peter was told? He said he writes and sing all the songs. But I was told, I was informed, Peter, don't say anything.
Oh.
Don't say anything for the sake of peace. We are talking to him. But the question is, after that, did he withdraw the statement? No. But you know what? Now people are beginning to hear me sing. Now what is now saying? Oh, how come you're not sounding like the P-Square? but you're sounding like P-Square of the Senoritas, P-Square of the Rolex.
Okay, because you were singing on that.
No, they say I'm sounding like that.
Okay.
They love it, but I'm sounding like that. But how come you're not sounding like the P-Square president? Then you should know that there was a time things started changing, and it's called marginalization. And I just said to myself, enough. Enough of it. So if even people hear him now say, oh, he's the voice, why would you say he's the voice? That's the reason. And you think when you say, oh, like people write, oh, go, you know what? Go back to your brother. You guys are doing what? Oh, Peter, I think you're better of your brother. Oh, Paul, you think you're better. And you think that, and when you say things, then people think when they say things that we're actually going to come back. Guys, deal with it. We've moved on. They should deal with it. They say what I can't leave from a group of P-Square and you expect me to sound this. I'm going to do something different.
True.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
Change, people should learn and respect and expect change. Change is constant. I don't know why people don't like change. You want to remain in one place? You understand? And I know that the truth is that the fans are still kind of angry with us. So they started putting up the fight or competition between us. But guys, I'm not competing with anybody. I'm out as Mr. P, and I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to be doing as a musician, as an artist, as a performer. That's why all the fans. Did Do you understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I'm not here. You can go ahead. People start want to put into competition, trying to say, oh, this person is better. I don't want to know.
Yeah.
If you put that, that's it. But the good thing is that I am good. You know, I'm getting shows. People are booking me all around the world. In fact, my calendar is almost filled up.
I follow you on Snapchat. I see.
So for me, it's more or less like, I don't know what you guys are saying, but guys, don't put this competition. Or no, don't forget we are brothers. Don't put the competition. I am good. He's good. Everybody is good.
All right, my last question on this, I promise. But you have quite a lot of celebrity friends that have been outspoken on this whole matter. From Banky W, lots of different people have come out to say, you know, they're not happy with what's going on and you should go back, etc., etc. How does that make you feel?
Let me tell you the truth. When you said go back,
okay,
who should we should come? Okay,
yes,
thank you.
Sorry.
Because I've always heard this. Go back. Go back and do what? I mean,
be in the group. They want you to go back and be in the group.
When I go back being in the group, what am I going to be doing in the group, Peter? To be tagged as what people are saying? That's what I'm saying. To be tagged as what?
One half of the duo.
No. That's what I'm saying. Some individuals who claim to be fans. They just try to, you know, it didn't get to my head. I was happy. I was doing my thing. I don't know, maybe it got into his head. You understand what I'm saying? So for me, I'm not just saying, yeah, people want, please let me be honest with you. If anybody wants anybody back, it shouldn't come from me anymore. I've done it twice. But the disrespect keeps coming. I thought it was the disrespect was just about the music. But it was coming, it started hitting my family.
Wow.
So I just felt, you know what, guys, enough. Whether you like it or not, there's going to be there was the Okoye's before P Square.
Yes.
The name P Square might go, but the Okoye still remain. That's where I stand for. Like I will say it and I say it live already. If you don't like the fact that I'm standing for my family, you don't even buy my music. Don't listen to my music.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very, very strong words.
Yeah.
Speaking of your family, so the day before your birthday was your anniversary.
Yeah.
I believe, with the beautiful Lala. Okay, so what did you guys do to celebrate?
To be honest with you, I'm more like a homely person. Like my wife is like that too. I thought that we should go out, have it. She said no, let's have it in the house.
Aww.
I was like, okay. She said, let's just have it in the house. And we had fun. It was back to back, 17th. Yeah, Victor was there. Yeah.
Excuse me,
Victor was there.
It's from my interview.
I have to photograph.
Yeah, he has to. So we had a mad turn up. We had 17th, which was my anniversary.
Yes.
And our anniversary, then 18th birthday was back to back.
So it's your wedding anniversary of 4 years. Right,
Right.
okay. Alright, so speaking of family life, what is it like? And I'm not going to repeat some of the things I've read, but there's been some negative things people have said about, you know, your family, about your wife, about her role in this. As a man, how does that make you feel? It must make you very angry sometimes.
I need to clear the air. Alright? Should I clear this air?
Please, we want you to.
Yeah.
On behalf of the beautiful Lala, clear the air, Oshie.
Okay, let me say this. I'm gonna say it. You guys answer. So about, let's just say, 13 years ago, we used to have a manager called Howie T.
Okay.
Yes, you know, he's that big guy. He used to manage Peace Crew and he used to be like he used to be our manager then. I remember there was this lady. She works with an advertising company, right? And guess what happened?
What happened?
This lady always gets us shows.
Okay.
Now, that's 13 years ago. What happened then is the big guy who happens to be our manager then was like, oh, when we finish performing, say, that madam is over there, let's go and say hello to her. We'll leave the stage all sweaty and all that. Go meet her, madam, well, thank you for everything. You know, this company is doing a show, she'll put Peace Crew. That company will do a show. Then that manager left us like about 9 years ago. Of course. Now we have a new manager who happens to be our brother. The same thing kept to happen. Oh, let's go pick up check. That madam, we'll go do it. That madam is there. That madam is my wife now. So I think there's nothing I want to say again. Let's just keep it that way.
Okay.
You understand now?
Very low.
So for me, try to say things that doesn't exist just because you want to make your own point. Leave it that way, but I still stand with my family. Because if you and again, like I said, don't treat my family or my sister and say, oh, between me and your wife and kids, who is more important? Seriously, I throw the same question at you. Answer it. Answer it if you can. So it's life. So for me, I don't think people are just pinpointing at in an innocent woman who hasn't done anything. And she respect everybody. She respect everyone, both their families and everyone and all that. So for me, I think she's done well for herself, you know, and she's my backbone. And it's sad for me sitting there and watching people saying stuff about her, but you know what? I'm going to stand by her. I'm standing strongly because she hasn't done anything wrong.
Fantastic.
That's what's
I
up.
can't all men be like that. Peace out, Mr. P. Woo!
Yeah.
All right, we're finally gonna go now. Before we go, of course, we want to hear a brand new single, For My Head. All right, what's this song about, please? And who produced it?
Everything for my head, though. To be honest with you, everything has been on my head. Everything. This, that. Yeah. And guess what? In 2 days we have almost 300. 2 days now. 300,000. Today makes. Oh, by the
What,
way,
views?
I think today is actually my 1 month anniversary of my first single. It was 20th of last month. 20th of last month was the time I released Cool It Down, and it was almost 1.4 million views. So,
Whoa!
I mean,
well done.
you understand what I'm saying? I think so. So for the
Congratulations.
new one came out 2 days ago. We have 300,000. So let me be honest with you. This is a song that I was in the studio and the beat came. I said, man, I have a lot on my head. Then the producer said, let's stick to that. I said, for my head. I said, yeah, okay. And that was it. And we came up with this song. We did the song in less than 2 days. It was done.
Really?
Yeah, 2 days. And it wasn't the song I was supposed to release next. But I have my reason for releasing that song.
Why?
I said, I have a lot on my
In
head.
your head.
So I need to let it go.
All right. So, are you gonna talk about the things on your head in this song? Have you spoken?
No. It was an indirect message. Big say for my head. Oh.
All right. Well, we're very excited to hear it. Anything else you want to add before we go?
I just want to tell my fans over there. I want to tell you guys thank you for the love and some support. Like yesterday, it was an incredible night, and for those out there that are yet to be converted, you know, I started this conversion. I said with time people start converting. It's happening right now. There's this guy on Instagram, like 2 months ago. Every time I'm gonna post about him today. Every time he say, Peter, you, don't worry. You will no sabi sing. Don't worry. Now you go here. You better. 3 days ago, as soon as the single came out, 2 days ago, I saw a video of him. He posted, he was like, Peter, you sabi walk. I'm going to say the way he said it. I remember, he said, Peter, my brother, Peter, you sabi walk. I don't know. I said, all those things what I talked that time, no vex. I don't withdraw that statement. Sometimes, now the information what they hear out there, they started converting, guys. I'm going to post, check my Instagram in less than 30 minutes from now. I'm going to post about this guy and go back on to his page. I'm sure what he has been saying those days, I stayed there like about a month ago.
So you remember the negative things? Why?
Well, let me tell you, these things keep on moving.
Yeah, they keep up.
You know, for me, I don't expect people to be saying good things about me. Listen, even when I was in the group, I'm the good, bad, and ugly. And I still want to maintain that. You know, till now. You can see, the more you say things about me, the more things, good things, positive stuff start happening in my life. But people don't see it that way. Let me give you an example. If I'm on stage and I got off stage, I always get that, man, this guy, like yesterday, man, Peter, you killed it, man. But you know, somebody just said to me, Peter, next time try and fix your headset very well. That's the person that listened to me.
Okay.
I'm on stage, someone say, man, we love you. Someone say, man, I hate you. I'll just quiet. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? You know, things like that, let me tell you, it keeps me strong. You don't expect positive word all the time. People will say, I love you, I love you, I love you. You're gonna continue saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. One person, what do they feel like now? I say, bro, they feel like what do they feel because thank God, I'm successful, man. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't expect people, if you think in this life that people will continue showing you praises all the time, you're a joker. You understand what I'm saying? You're a joker. Yeah.
All right, fantastic. I really enjoyed that. Thank you for being very, very honest on the Morning Rush. So now, get ready to hear Mr. P. So he clarified now, made it clear. It's just Mr. P. Not Mr. P or P Square, or it's not Peter.
No, like I said,
It's Mr.
people
P.
always put the of P Square, the ones who are doing
Sure.
cancer.
Okay.
They just want to,
It's allowed.
It's allowed. Nobody can stop.
Okay, it's
anybody.
alright. Okay,
It's
no
allowed.
problem.
Nobody
Okay.
can stop.
All right then. So this is For My Head by Mr. P.